what's up? Joe in Vegas here. Saturday morning. Wanted to do a review of a show I went to last night that I still can't believe I went, but I'm happy I went. I'll tell you why. So I went to go see BTS. I've been in Vegas, I think about 12 years now. I've seen everybody. I mean, Rolling Stones, Guns N' Roses, I mean, Metallica, the biggest bands in the world. I have never seen a band invade a city, especially Las Vegas, like this band. I've heard of them before. I've seen them perform at the Grammys and shit like that. Um, I didn't really know any of their songs. During the show, I realized I knew one or two just from the radio, whatever. But they sold out Allegiant Stadium, which is 65,000 people, I think, for 4 nights. Not only did they sell out Allegiant Stadium for 4 nights, across the street from the Allegiant Stadium is the MGM Garden Arena, which holds 17, 18,000 people. During the Allegiant show, they had a live stream going on at the MGM Garden Arena, which I looked at the tickets. They seemed pretty full also. So you're basically talking 8 stadiums and arenas over the course of, I think, a couple weeks that they're here. Not only that, but they got the Bellagio fountains to change all the music for this whole week to BTS songs. The airport and the hotels changed their lights to purple. There's pop-up events all over town. They opened the merch booth like the day early at Allegiant Stadium, and there were 15,000 people there. What the fuck? I mean, it's really an incredible thing. I mean, I grew up in the era of New Kids on the Block and Backstreet Boys, and I've seen boy bands my whole life. I don't think I've ever seen. I know they get huge fan base. I don't think I've ever seen anything this big. I think because this is global. This is an international band. I think they're from South Korea, I believe. So it's much bigger. They call themselves an army, and there is no doubt that this was an army. So with that being said, I'm a little scared to give a completely honest review because I'm honestly afraid of some of you army people that you're going to find me and kill me. But here goes. I'm going to start with saying I respect their hustle. I respect their creativity. I respect what they've done. They have taken music that is not completely exceptional. And I know if the fans are listening to this, they're going to kill me. I don't think it's exceptional music. It's very catchy. It's pop bubble gum, and there is a place in this world for that. It's not my cup of tea, but I've never been a music snob that just writes people off. If you don't see what BTS is doing, then there's something wrong with you. As a fan of music and live music and everything, you have to look at what they're doing and say, wow, that's impressive. Good for you. I Googled it. It said BTS as a band is worth like 3.6 billion. I know there's like 37 of them, so take out their agents and the record companies divided by 37. There's still plenty left for these guys. These guys are making a fortune. Their job is to make music, make people happy, and make money, and that is exactly what they're doing. So for that, God bless you. I won't say anything, but I can't sit there and say, holy crap, this music is unbelievable. Does it put you in a good mood? Yeah, it does. Does it get you up out of your seat? And I spend half the time looking at the crowd as much as the stage just because people were so happy. Everybody bought these little ball lights in their hands, these little wands that were changing colors to every song. It was fantastic. It was a spectacle, and it was great. And they played into it. They know their strengths is their fans, and they give them everything that the fans want. They want to make sure that these fans walk out of there and say, wow, that was worth the flight to Vegas. That was worth the pre-sale $500 tickets. I ended up paying last minute. If you're going to any of these shows and you want a tip because you're one of my listeners and subscribers, wait till a few hours before the show and jump on StubHub or SeatGeek. The tickets I got were $500-$600 a day or two before. I got them for $120, and they were good seats, section 113, which is good for the stadium shows. It was fun. It was a spectacle. I'm going to go through the set list, and I really don't know any. I knew 2 songs, I think. They start with On, Fire, Dope, DNA, Blue and Gray, Black Swan. They did a snippet of Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Fake Love, Life Goes On, Boy with Love. And then these, I believe, are the 2 big hits, Dynamite and Butter, which I think Dynamite's their biggest song. I think Butter's their latest big song. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I know those are 2 of their bigger hits. And I knew Dynamite for sure. Telepathy, Outro Wings, I don't know what that is. Stay, So What, Idol, and then they did an encore of Home, Airplane Part 2, Silver Spoon, Disease, and Permission to Dance, which is, I guess, the name of their whole tour. So I think as a fan, you will not be disappointed. As a non-fan like me, if you have nothing else going on, and I say it in every single one of my interviews, it is better than sitting on the couch. It is something to see. It is music history before your eyes. I don't care if you like the music or not. It's not bad music. You're not going to walk out of there saying, "Oh, that was a fucking waste of time." You're seeing music history in the logs of music history when they, in hundreds of years when they look back and study the history of music and they get to the boy band section. BTS is probably going to be at the top. I think they're probably the most successful boy band ever, at least at this point, if they keep going. But I don't remember. I remember the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, and they were all huge, but I don't think they were this big. I really don't. I think these guys are top of the, and they're very good. They're good dancers, and they know how to work a stage, and they know how to work a crowd. And what can you say about that? So again, it's very hard for me to rate it. I usually rate my shows out of 10. I would say, because I had a good time, I would say maybe 7.9 out of 10. Only because I don't love the music. It didn't move me. I like being moved. I like songs that really touch my soul and make me feel emotional. But this was good. It was good stuff. It was good music. Would I go, if someone called me tomorrow night or tonight and said, "Hey, I have tickets, you want to go back?" I think I would. There's not much going on this weekend. I don't think any bands wanted to compete with the BTS train that was rolling into town. So I have a lot of respect for these guys. I had fun. It was a fun show. If you are thinking of going to see them, even as a non-fan, go see it. It's a spectacle. It's something to see. I wish I went to go see, I think it's Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys are playing at Caesar's Palace this weekend. I mean, these were boy bands that everybody was laughing off 25 years ago. They're playing fucking Caesar's Palace next to Keith Urban and Adele and Sting and not Elton anymore. Rod Stewart. I mean, these boy bands build such a strong audience that even 25 years later, they can play with the biggest of all time. And BTS, I think, did that and has done that, and it continues to do it. And I think they're going to be the biggest, if they are already the biggest boy band of all time. So congratulations to them. It's a fun show. Go see it if you are not sure what to do. It's don't spend too much unless you're a fan. If you're a fan, spend all your money. You'll have the best time of your life. If you're a non-fan, buy some last-minute tickets and do what I did, and you'll enjoy it very much. All right? That's it. So thanks for listening. Subscribe, comment. I want to hear your comments. Please don't kill me for not loving their music, but I respect it, and that should be something. All right? Be good. I'll see you at the next show. Subscribe, comment. Bye-bye.